Hey guys, I'm sitting here in my office and just thought I'd go over some of the stuff that I'm working on. Over this past week I've been pretty busy working on some of my projects. I got a couple of application notes created and updated and posted online. These application notes, they're kind of like white papers, but they're more application specific. I've been working on we have about 40 of these port notes online, and I've been working on updating them for the past couple months with all the content and making sure everything's correct, and I've got most of them updated online now. There's just a few that are still awaiting approval, but I got another one of those added up this week. I also did 3 product information sheets on our trim pot series. One of them I got printed and returned back to us as a rush job. It was needed for a trip that someone was taking here, and so these are kind of like informational sheets on all of our products, and I put a nice lamination, 1.7 mil lamination on these. They turned out pretty good. We get all our printing done at Precision Services Group in Orange County. They do really awesome work. If you're ever in need of a printer, just go to precisionservicesgroup.com. They do a lot of commercial grade, high quality printing. They have some high-end clients there too, so if you want to check them out. Also got a couple brochures. I got one brochure returned and printed, and you know, these are like technical brochures, but it's always takes a lot of work to update these and get these approved, and so it's nice to get these delivered to us, and they always turn out really nice. I just sent out a couple more brochures too, so I've been working on those the past week and got those sent out, approved, and sent to the printer. I'm also in the process of creating several museum-style informational panels for our rather long hallways here in the building. They're historical panels that cover some of the highlights of the company. Each panel is about 4 foot square. I'll show some of the video of those once they're approved and installed. Next week, I've still got a lot of work that's out for approval, and I have a couple more brochures coming up, and I need to work on some other collateral. I always have a lengthy list of projects at any given time, and as soon as I complete one, 2 more usually take its place. So project management and multitasking is something I try to keep on top of, and you can see part of that on this list of projects behind me on my board here. I try to keep everything written down, and it helps me keep on task. Some other cool things that happened over the week is that one of our trade shows happened in Nuremberg, Germany. I get to design booths for our trade shows, and I don't always get to go to them, but at least I get to work on these projects and send the designs to these other countries, and they create these booths for us and go to these big trade shows. One of these days maybe I'll get to go over there and see the places and these events when they happen. But it's always cool to see how it turned out. And another cool thing that happened was my church is presenting a musical this month by our youth group and the youth at the church, and they've asked me if I could do some designs for a t-shirt, and so I also turned these into some promotional graphics for the show. And so I think these turned out pretty cool. They were initially some sort of graphic that I've seen all over online as part of a t-shirt or tattoo. I'm not sure who the original artist was, so I didn't want to completely copy this design. So it's not my completely original design, but I tried to come up with a new font and a new look, slightly different from what the original artist did. And of course I made the Danny and the Shacks part at the bottom and created this graphic as part of the Daniel and the Lion's Den kind of musical, modern day musical. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And every now and then I try to do some freelance projects. I don't always get to have time for these. It gets a little hectic, in the evenings and on the weekends, trying to work on projects and freelance and family, and the kids have projects, and I still want to keep time to ourselves and go on trips and stuff too. So it's a little hard to juggle all these things around, but it's nice to see these projects come to fruition and get to work on some of these cool designs, and still try to maintain my own stuff too. So I'm working on that and hope to show you some more in our upcoming videos. So hope to see you around, and thanks for watching.